Hey, it's Scott once again with your 3-Minute Thursday post for this week. And as you know, I'm making my way through this series on 10 team themes that you find in my book, Inspiration for the Graduate. And you also know I'm making my way around a trail while I'm walking my dog. And so the last two posts were at a couple different spots on the trail, and this is another one. So I've kind of a neat little cubby that I'm in. But I tell you what, it is getting really warm, so this long sleeve shirt is about to come off after the next one, and I'll be doing them in my t-shirt. But anyway, wanted to talk today about the next team theme. We've worked our way through work ethic, discipline, and poise. Today we talk about enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is one that a lot of people unfortunately forget, that it's such a critical piece to being your best, because you've got to love what you're doing. You got to have enthusiasm and bring enthusiasm to your endeavors. And coaches, we often forget this. We often forget to show the enthusiasm that we have for what we do. And so then our kids kind of, think about how many kind of dead-eyed adults kids see throughout their lives. Well, we want to make sure that we're not that person. We want to make sure that we're the ones who show the enthusiasm for what we're doing. Because the more we do that, the more we can expect that they will do that. We want our kids to be enthusiastic about being there. And the thing about enthusiasm, like so many other key elements in any team setting, it's catching. It's contagious. And so when you have people who are enthusiastic on a team, that can spread. Unfortunately, just the opposite is true as well. When you have negative, downer kind of people who don't show enthusiasm, who aren't that into it, they can affect and infect your team as well. Well, that's got to start with us as coaches. We have to make sure that we're showing our passion, our enthusiasm for what we do, and hopefully we're going to be carrying that on to our kids, and our kids will carry that on to their teams. Now, some would say, well, why would a kid ever be a part of a team if they weren't enthusiastic and passionate about it? Everybody goes out for teams and everybody plays sports for different reasons, and some are still hanging on, and some have an enthusiasm, they just keep it inside, or they don't really show it. So the more we can bring that out in others, I think the better off we are. So make sure, coaches, that you're showing your enthusiasm and you're letting your kids do the same. A couple of great quotes about enthusiasm that I like. The successful man has enthusiasm. Good work is never done in cold blood. Heat is needed to forge anything. Every great achievement is the story of a flaming heart. That was Harry Truman, one of our presidents in the early 20th century. I also like, if you aren't fired with enthusiasm, you'll be fired with enthusiasm, by Vince Lombardi. And then this anonymous quote: I am the greatest builder in the world. I am the foundation of every triumph. No matter what your position is, I can better it. My name is enthusiasm. That's a great way to finish, and a great concept to keep in mind, that enthusiasm is a part of every great endeavor. We'll talk to you next time, when we're talking about confidence, which I talked a lot about over the last few weeks. So that'll be a short one on confidence. Talk to you then.